I'm Jax and I am making one of my favourite treats today for our school holiday session. And that is something that I used to make when I was a little kid with my mum in the kitchen. For today's sweet treats we need desiccated coconut, condensed milk, cocoa powder and milk arrowroot biscuits. You might also like to have some sprinkles. Any guesses as to what we're making? That's right, truffles. So the first thing you want to do is wash your hands. Now I've already washed my hands and I spoke to my friend Dr. Bunsen-Burner about the technique behind that. So once you've washed your hands, my suggestion is that you wipe down your bench space with an antibacterial wipe, just to make sure everything's clean and there are no germs in sight. After you've washed your hands and cleaned down your workspace, the first thing that we want to be working with is our milk arrowroot biscuits. This is the fun part. Empty your milk arrowroot biscuits into a giant ziploc bag. Now you might be lucky. Your mum or dad might have a Vitamizer at home. Amazing machine, does all this for you, but it's nowhere near as fun. Now, it might be better to double bag, so you put them in one bag and then put that bag inside another bag. You need to do up the top really tight. Get a grown-up to check that for you to make sure that it's not going to leak. Then, spread it all out on your table. Are you ready? You're going to need a rolling pin for this. Ready? Smash, 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 smash. Now make sure you're doing this with grown-up supervision because you don't want to break anything. Sorry, Snow White. Now you want them to be really crushed, so like a fine powder. So this might take some time. This might even be something you want to do outside. Just make sure you don't put any holes in your Ziploc bag. You don't want any biscuits leaking out. Pushing on the biscuits as you roll the rolling pin can help to crush them a little bit more. Sometimes I like to put on some of my favourite music and just bash around to it. Okay, that's pretty good. Now you need a bowl and you just need to put all of your biscuit crumbs into the bowl. So shake them all down to the end of the bag and just open maybe half of the top and be really careful as you pour them into the bowl. Try not to make too much mess. A little mess is okay. Oh, they look pretty good. Okay, you need 1/3 of a cup of cocoa powder. And if you do this over the bowl, you'll make less mess on the table. Now, cocoa powder looks like chocolate, so it looks delicious, but trust me, until it's cooked in your with all your ingredients, it's not good. Just take my word for it. Ooh, I'm a bit messy. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, and now you have to add a cup, oh, sorry, Snow White, of desiccated coconut. Ooh, and my bag's leaking. So we just need to chop the corner off that. Fill up the cup. Smells so good. All right, now with a wooden spoon, you just want to mix all that together. And now you add your can of condensed milk. All right, you might need a grown-up to help you open this. You need to be very careful. And move your spoon out of the way and pour it in. Stir it up, stir it up. With your wooden spoon. You need 2 plates. 1, 2. One you're going to cover in desiccated coconut. Just like that. Spread it out a little. See, this is why we wash our hands. Okay, now I want you to mix the mixture with your hands. Knead it all together. Right, and what you're going to do is make little bowls of the mixture. In your hands. It's gonna feel a bit gross. Now you need to roll your bowl into the coconut until it's completely covered. And put it on your plate. Now, your hands are going to get sticky and you're going to be tempted to lick them. But for the love of Mickey, don't lick them. It's for hygiene's sake. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, now if you don't like coconut or if you just want a variety or if someone's allergic, you can always switch out the coconut for sprinkles. So you just need to get a clean plate and pour some sprinkles on it. Oh, they're going everywhere. And do the exact same thing as you did with the coconut, but with the sprinkles. So you just roll your truffles and dip them in. There we go. And so, you need to put those in the fridge to set before you give them to anybody to eat. And in the meantime, make sure you clean up your mess. So I like to put everything that needs to be washed into the big bowl. And that way I can take it all to the kitchen to be washed up. And then I need to clean down my workspace. What? Sprinkles are much harder to clean up than coconut. They just roll all over the place. And that is how you make truffles. Some people call them rum balls. What do you call them? Let me know in the comments. Now once these guys have been in the fridge for a little while, you can give them to somebody to try.
Hey!
Hey, you want a truffle?
I'd love one, thank you. It's good.